I have decided that I'm going to do some stop motion animation. I have my camera hooked up just with one of these arm things. I use a battery adapter. It plugs into the wall, and then I just have it hooked up to my computer. I got my camera, my light, what I'm shooting, just doing a test right now. I have a flash file with some guides. This is just a simple bouncing ball motion. I planned it out ahead of time. The ball gets faster as it falls, so the spaces between the frames get larger as they get closer to the ground, and then it bounces and heads back up, and the spaces get smaller again towards the peak here. And up here I've set up the guides on top of the current thing that's being shown and also the last photo. And so if I move this, you can see there's a shadow of the last photo. Okay, let's get started. Here are all of my images I took. I just went ahead and plopped those into After Effects. And here is my final animation. Yay! I'm pretty happy with how my bouncing ball turned out, so I thought today I'd try to do a walk cycle. Again, I've made myself some guides. For that, I have the up and down motion of the body and each of the feet motions. Both the feet are the same motion for this. It's just they start at opposite ends, but to make sure that that works properly, you have to make sure that the number of frames it takes for the foot to come backwards is the same for the number of frames it takes for it to go forwards. Let's make this string walk. First things first, it's kind of not going to stay in its position like I want it to, so I'm just going to take some water and make it wet so it holds shape a little better. The water adds some weight so I can get some more precise motion. Another option would be to use something like Vaseline or wax to make it a bit tacky so it's nice and posable. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I want to cut this animation out of the background, so with every picture I turn on this light and I turn off the main light, and then I go ahead and take a duplicate picture. So here are all my frames of my video, and I've imported them into After Effects to make this. Now I also have the duplicate, which is a backlit version. Having this backlit version is super important, and that's because it makes a perfect black and white silhouette of my entire animation, and that means I can use it as a mask to cut out my animation from the white background and put it on my own background. I'm just going to change the layer mode to this one and change the track mat to this one. And there we go. And we can play. I have to say, I really like how that turned out, and I have concluded that stop motion animation is a lot of fun. So I will most definitely be doing some more of it in the future. So keep your butts on. Oh, hello, little friend. Would you like to be in my outro? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. If you like stop motion animation, make sure to like this video and, subscribe and all that stuff. Okay, see you next time. Video over.